What is going on, everybody? It is your favorite and hardest working Halo content creator here, Batman. And of course, as usual, I said this yesterday, people said, well, maybe you should start uploading more. It happened again today. As soon as I upload my new video, boom, major news comes out for Halo Infinite. We are one day away from the reveal, but what you guys are looking at on your screen right now, and what we're going to break down a little bit for you guys, is the Halo Infinite box art. It is official. This is from the Halo website. I will put a link in the description for anybody that wants to download it. Can confirm it looks beautiful, as you guys can see, as a wallpaper. And we're going to go over some of the things in this key art or in this box art because there's a lot to go by here. We also have a video right here that is just absolutely beautiful. Shows the title screen there with the Forerunner structures, the Forerunner towers shooting the beams of light to the sky, floating Pelican over here. And I'm still going to say this is a Palace of Pain, which, if you guys don't know, is a flood research facility basically. And you see the rings down here that we saw in the original trailer for the Slipspace engine, so that looks very similar, and a wasp down here. But let's get in here on the more high-res version of this image, and guess we could start with the wasp over here and take a look at that. So, you know, wasp was in Halo 5. Some people thought this might be the honeybee, which was actually in the ring experience. If you guys ever went to Outpost Discovery, which basically related to Halo Infinite, I did a video on that a while back, how the ring experience links to Halo Infinite. There was actually a reason why we couldn't record footage of that there at Outpost Discovery. They didn't want us to record footage because it gave away a lot of stuff about Infinite. So honestly, this whole freaking thing screams open world to me. Like, if this game is an open world, I'm gonna be so disappointed because it screams open world. All the different landscapes, all the different areas that just look so damn interesting, all the vehicles and the focus on the vehicles. And let's look at our beautiful boy Master Chief here. Every time I see him now, I'm liking this design more and more. I know some people aren't big fans of it, but this is probably my favorite rendition of Chief. And it looks like right here, Reach Assault Rifle, or the MA40, I want to say. People are saying this is, not the MA37, which was featured in Halo Reach. This is like a closer relative to the Halo Reach Assault Rifle because it looks a lot like it, but it is a more updated version. I think that was leaked back, or basically confirmed, with the Nerf gun, where when that came out, the Nerf gun, that it was the MA40. Now let's look right here. What is our boy Chief having on his arm? Yes, that looks to be, now spoilers, because some people don't want to know anything about the game going in. I did a leak video yesterday talking about this very thing, what this like certain object could be on Chief, so you guys know. So this is your warning to click away if you don't want to hear anything right now. That looks to be a grappling hook to me, guys. That looks to be a grappling hook. That looks to be exactly what the leak said it was. It looks to be true. And up here on Chief's visor will be the next thing we want to focus on. And if you guys can see, that looks to be a brute. Okay, that looks to be more specifically Hyperion, or Hyperius, I should say. Hyperius, who is the new brute that was confirmed via the Mega Bloks toys. And he had the Locke helmet on his shoulder. That was the leak that had happened. We don't know what's going on with Locke. We don't know if it is Locke, could be somebody else. Who knows? This is all story stuff that could potentially happen. We don't know, but looks like he is in Chief's visor. You see a gravity hammer right there and his cool looking helmet and stuff. And I'll show you guys like a side-by-side comparison. The final thing that I really noticed that I wanted to focus on in this video would be in the back here, the Pelican like floating, and a lot of rumors have been saying that, you know, maybe the pilot is like your way of fast travel, so he takes you to certain areas on the ring and you jump out and, you know, go down to the ground and explore, do your exploring. You guys can see here too that the ring is broken up into segments, which I covered in a previous video too, which we seen in Halo Wars 2. We seen Professor Anders basically shoot pieces of the ring up into the sky. So it is definitely something that has happened before. In the past, it's been done as a containment for the Flood, but we don't know if the Flood are on what is almost 100% confirmed Zeta Halo. This is Zeta Halo. So this looks gorgeous, man. It is definite CE vibes, guys. This is Halo CE vibes all over it, and I love it. I love it. I'm so freaking excited. I cannot sleep. Haven't slept in a day. I'm gonna get a nap in today. We're gonna be streaming all night up into the event. This is basically my stream setup with a couple of extra overlays on the stream, so this is what you guys can come to expect, how to see it tonight. And before we go, let's get you guys that Mega Bloks comparison of Mr. Hyperius. So the megaconstructs.com, you guys can actually just go right into the products, go to Halo, and this is all official stuff. And we will find Mr. Hyperius. Pretty sure he was in this set. Yes, that looks to be him. So as you guys can see here, the product description says infiltrate a banished defense point model after appearance in Halo Infinite, blah 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 blah. It will actually tell you the name of the guy right here, Hyperius. And if we take a look right here, that looks to be his helmet that we see in Chief's visor. That helmet right there, it could be one of his, maybe one of his commanders. We know he's part of the Banished. We know Atriox might not be on the scene in Halo Infinite because he is on the Ark. And I don't know, I mean, I know my lore a little bit, but I don't know how you can get to the Ark and get to Zeta Halo, how quickly that could happen. But as of right now, Mr. Hyperius seems to be in charge. He definitely looks to be the brute in the visor of Chief here, so very interesting stuff, guys. Very interesting stuff. You could definitely see that helmet there and his gravity hammer. So let me know what you guys think. All right, I'm just beyond excited. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure, if you guys appreciate all this hard work I've been putting into the channel, leave a like, share out the videos on social media, Reddit, Facebook, Twitter, whatever you guys have, Instagram. It really helps more than you guys know. Get the word of the channel out there. And if you're new here, consider subscribing to stay absolutely up to date on all the latest happenings in the world of Halo. And I hope to catch you guys on either a previous video of mine or a future video of mine. Till that time comes, I'm your boy Patman, and I'm out.